So at the beginning of this video you'll see that it is very strobious because the lights in the workshop packed up, so I went and bought a big LED like floodlight sort of thing just so I had a bit of light in there, but it was so bright the camera was flickering as well, as you'll see. So let's check out, let's crack on with the video. What can I say? What's better than one Audi TT? Two Audi TT. So welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be fitting the new debaffled charge pipe. Looks pretty straightforward to do, but let's get this on together. It's the last bit out of those boxes of bits that we went through in episode 5, and I think it will clean up the engine bay quite nicely. And I think the only thing left we need to do once we've got this on is probably just paint the inlet manifold out the same finish. So we're going for quite a black sort of theme under there. So let's start whipping the other one off and get this one on and see if it fits. It's like the parts from Gravity. I'll put a link in the description for it. I hope it does fit. I don't see why it wouldn't fit, but you never know until you try and fit a part. So let's get this on. So now with the engine cover off and those trims off, we can see to what we've got to get to. So we've got to get this off, this off. Obviously I think we need to paint these black, that one there and that one there. These off here, the little turbo heat shield blanket. And that should give us access to the other hose which is under there. So let's pop these off and see what's happening underneath. Oh, there it is. That's nice and easy, just there. So that one there, then it should all come off. $13mm. I always like to use a 7mm when I undo Jubilees. Right, so that is all undone, so we just need to pull the hose off and it should come out. It's pretty simple to do this. So let's just pull that one off there. Pull that one off. Pull that one off. Get those out of the way. As you can look, if you look down the stands one, you can see the baffle in there. So that baffle is gonna no longer be there. So the only things, it's a shame the new one doesn't have this bracket here, because that holds those pipes back. I don't know if it's gonna make too much difference, but and also it has a little dent here. I don't know if the camera's picking up, see a little dent That's so it misses the rocker cover. But we need to paint these. So let's give these a little light coating of some black paint. Alright, let's see how well this fits. So you can see why they do that notch out on the original. I don't think it's going to cause us any problems. It does just touch it, but I can't see that being too much of a problem. So it's been a couple of days. I had to let those brackets dry out after painting them. So it's all on. So here we go. So I painted the brackets. I'll show you the paint that I used in a minute. It's just something I had lying around. But it does fit. Obviously it's hitting a little bit on like the cam belt cover, just like touching it. Don't know if it's going to rub. It shouldn't do because it's bolted down, so it doesn't really move anywhere. Cause obviously it's held in by here and here, so it shouldn't really move. But it is sitting on the cover. So I think the next step, actually, let me just show you the paint quickly. Where have I done with the paint? I've put the paint, it's over here. So that's what I used. Don't know how long it's going to last, but it's done for the moment. So we'll see, hopefully see it'll be a little bit heat resistance. So as the new one's all debaffled, obviously we need to get on the road to actually hear the turbo spooling up and stuff to see if it gives us more like an intake sort of turbo sort of noise, which I'm sure it will, because obviously the other one had the baffle and this one has nothing. But when we get out on the road, we can hear what it sounds like, and hopefully it'll sound pretty sick. But in the next video, I think we just need to get those back tyres on and get this car emptied and get it on the road. So stay tuned and let's get it on the road, because I'm itching to actually have a proper go in this car on the road. Because obviously, as you see in the other videos, I've only been going up and down the car park and stuff like that. But it would be nice to actually have a go at it and see what it's about. Right, stay tuned, see you in the next one.